Welcome back to Conquest of Planet Earth. We're about to begin turn 5. I have one correction to make. The rolling for the tech breakthroughs, I'm not reading this chart quite correctly. When we have anything from 0, 1, 2, 3, you can see the solid bars here that designate the different zones. We roll 1 die for a tech breakthrough. When we're at 4, 5, 6, we roll 2 dice. When we're at 7, 8, 9, and of course 10 wins the game. So 7, 8, 9, we're rolling 3 dice. So when we were at 4, I forgot to roll 2 dice. And I think the first time we were on 1, I forgot to roll 1 dice as well. However, the human resistance did get a free tech from a card draw, so I'm not going to sweat it too much. All right, let's begin turn 5. And I only have 2 event cards right now, and I get to do an event card draw at the start of my turn as my special ability. So I'm going to pull another event card, and I think maybe I just stuck that right back on top. No, that is yet another one. Wow, the deck is loaded with these. I'm going to have about 900 Alien Menace tokens by the end of this game. What is that thing? Again, boy, we're just spawning those like mad. Okay, now I'm up to 3 cards. I thought maybe I made a mistake, but that is indeed the 3rd one. So there's multiples of these cards, obviously. All right, now I have to roll to see how many action points I get. Come on, nice high number this time. I need lots of actions. 4. Okay, that's not too bad. I can live with a 4. So with my 4 actions, what am I going to do? I am going to take the 2 from my landing zone. I'm actually going to put them over here. I'm going to go 1, 2, and I'm actually going to go 3, 4, and move that one right there. Does that make any sense? No, it doesn't. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and then for my 4th action, I'm going to spend the what is that thing again for the 3rd time this game, and I'm going to see how many Alien Menace tokens I can get. And this time I'm only getting 2 Alien Menace tokens, and I don't know how many I have now, probably like 10 or something. So 2 more Alien Menace tokens piling up on my card. And let's move that down a bit. Let's start right here at the bottom with my 1 ship, and we will check out and see what location we get. And it is a radio station. Okay. There's no population here, which is not good for me. However, there is one defense. As all adjacent locations with population 1 or higher are +1 population, while there's a conquest marker here. Well, what that means is my electric power plant, which is a 2, is going to become a 3. So that's going to give me an extra terror point if I can conquer this place. All right, let's take a look at the resistance. We haven't hit a coastal resistance yet. Maybe we will. So the resistance card for down there is we get a war veteran, and it is strength ×2. War veteran doubles the base strength of the resistance. And he's a hero, so he's just going to get a +1. He has a +1 strength because of the tech breakthrough that they had. So let's keep going till we get a resistance. Oh my goodness, the Duke. Strength +3. So he's going to be +4. He rolls an extra dice and uses the highest one. So far we're at 4 and doubling the resistance strength, and we keep going. And this time it is U.S. Army Infantry. They are a strength of 3, so they're going to be doubled to 6. It's going to be 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it's going to be a total of 11, and they get to roll their dice 2 times. Wow. All right, let's see if we can do it. Our strength is 4. Theirs is 11. And I need to roll a 6 for a crushing victory. Come on. And wow. I do indeed roll a 6, which means it doesn't matter what their resistance is, I get a crushing victory. So the war veteran, the infantry, and the Duke, too bad. Oh, hang on. They do get to roll the dice twice. I forgot. If they roll a 6, no, they didn't. They rolled a 4, and then they rolled a 1. Phew. So that was indeed a crushing victory for us. If we had both had crushing victories, then it would be considered a tie and have to roll again. All right. So I do, in fact, put a conquest marker on the radio station, which means the electric power plant now is worth 3. So I'm at 5 terror points. 3 more and I can win the game. All right. And let's see what this location is. Maybe this will be a nice 3 location and we can just win the game right here on turn 5. Oh man, I did shuffle these cards, honestly. Another mountain range. So, not a whole lot happening here. There's just lots of mountains. I'm going to have to start building some terror factories, I think. But anyhow, that is going to be the end of all my actions, my movements. And all the battles have happened. That's all finished. And now we're on to the draw phase. So I have 2 cards. And I think I am going to... I think I'll keep them. So I'm just going to draw 1 extra event card on my draw phase, and it's Paving the Way. Play during your action phase to demolish a location where you have an alien present. Gain action points or alien menace tokens equal to the location's resistance value. Well, I want to gain points, not destroy places, but anyway, we'll keep that card for now because maybe at the beginning of turn 6 I can cash that in for something else. Oh, all right. Now we go to the resistance phase. I'll put the camera up a little bit here. And first thing we do is we draw a resistance card. Then we see what that is. It says, until the start of the next resistance phase, all locations are +1 resistance. Where have I seen that before? So yeah, a lot of cards do have repetitive text on them. But anyways, the next thing we do is we check for location liberations. Nothing's happening there. And then we move the human tech track. And right now it is sitting at 5. It is moving to 6. Now there's no red circle here, but we will be rolling 2 dice when we get to the rolling for a tech breakthrough. And right now we do resistance move. So none of the units on the board have move ability. So nothing's moving. There are no units that have the barrage ability, which would be taking pot shots at my ships from adjacent spaces. So we go right into the roll for tech breakthrough. And they're going to roll 2 dice. And if there's any 6s in those 2 dice, they get a human tech. Yeah, okay then. Indeed, they do get a human tech. Let's hope it's not something too devastating. And it is another reverse engineering. Again, I have shuffled, and you can see the duplicates happening in the game. I'm not sure. I think this was a base game card. All right, so the same stuff. We draw space stuff. If it's a weapon ally, all military resistance and all resistance counters get a strength of +1. Otherwise, all resistance heroes gets a +1. So heroes may be getting +2. Let's have a look, and I will draw a space stuff card and see what it is. This is a tech weapon upgrade. Okay, so what does it say here? It says if it is a weapon, the resistance of all resistance counters are now strength +1. Resistance counters. Okay, so these are the resistance counters, the little round circular things, not the actual locations. So resistance counters get a +1. Wow. And heroes get a +1 now for the human resistance. So they're ramping up their defense, and I'm currently sitting at 5 terror points, and they're sitting at 6 on the human tech track. All right, that is the end of turn 5. So join me next time for turn 6.